Yeah. I dig it. It's clean. It's cool. This is David, DNJ. Does all of our transmission work. Down here in White Grove, Missouri.
Walnut Grove.
Walnut Grove. I was wrong. I was like, well, this is cool. I like these benches. That's neat. Then we went back into your parts room.
Yeah.
And then you got all kinds of stuff. Parts washing for days. Oop, I kicked the cap.
Here, I'll get it.
My bad. I think the only place I've ever seen that had this many transmission parts is A and Reds up in Kansas City.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got a lot of extra spare parts.
I try to keep a lot of stuff here so we can get stuff turned around quicker.
Yeah. What do you build the most of?
Oh, probably the most of, we probably build more drag racing stuff, Power Glides and 400s. And right now, 4L80s are pretty hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just had our 480 done for I call it Dirty Bird. Megan's gonna end up driving it the most, hopefully, and it's a little turbo LS deal, so we're gonna retire most of my LS parts from the race car program that everybody loved into this other car, and this other car will fit pretty much every rule out there. So I want to do street stuff with it. I want to do daily class, true street class, and I want it to be very dominant in daily, and I want it to be very competitive in true street. So this is the unit David just got done for us. So we got triple disc lockup in this one.
Yep, triple disc lockup. Don't make fun of my converter bracket. We use junk steels that are roached out and just bend them and recycle.
Better than sanding them and putting them back in service.
We don't do that.
So, this unit is a full manual converted first and second gear leave for a lady. So that'll be a lot of fun. We got it paired with an M&M shifter in the car that'll all be getting installed, going in there. So, but yeah, let's check out some of the more magical stuff you guys do.
Okay.
Oh, look at this place. Well, this is neat. This is part 2. It's a lot of machines.
Yeah, we got 5.
So what are you making in here?
We make a lot of valve body parts and Dodge diesel transmission parts mainly.
Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I know one of my sales guys has one in his his
Clint,
kind of
we
his
did a valve body
2017.
for his, right?
Yeah, that thing works wonders in that.
That machine's ready for clean out. They'll do that Monday when they come in.
All the chips.
Yeah. Usually twice a day. They like to try to, like on a 3-day weekend, they'll let it set and try to drain and get most of the chips, you know. So, yep.
So just mostly the valve bodies?
Yep, mainly valve bodies. Like I said, we make some other little transmission parts, mainly valve body stuff. Governor pressure solenoids for the RH transmissions that Chrysler, RE transmissions that Chrysler come out with, like 98, somewhere right around there, 97 maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty neat. That's a lot of machines.
And then they try to keep everything kind of organized over here, all the parts and stuff, so they pull everything.
Yeah. All our shipping stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's neat. This is the side that I don't get to see much because we don't do much with the towing side of things on the diesels, especially Cummins. So I'm a GM guy, but I might be converted here at some point. I took a 2020 dually Cummins cross country last year, and I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. So the ride quality was so much better than my 2500 GMC. So, and that's kind of a shot in the heart right there. But you know, do better, GMC.
It's kind of hard not to like all that power too.
Well, I'm not. The Cummins was lacking on power.
Really?
Oh yeah, the L5P whips the
Duramax to smoke it, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. At least 15-20% more output.
Wow.
Before I turn on the different tunes. So All right, we're gonna go back over and check out the transmission shop again. Whoa. Pretty neat. And you got kind of a retard box back here to kind of add load the transmission.
It's got a big, heavy, like probably 200 or 300 pound steel flywheel, and then it's got a monster. I mean, it's old school engineering, but they took like probably 1 ton or 3/4 ton calipers and mounted above and below it.
Oh, okay, okay.
And they spread them way out, and it'll load it a little bit, but not like a not like an eddy brake dyno would or
right.
something like that.
But just some old school loading,
Yeah.
just to make sure that the component's working.
Yeah, make sure everything's working like it's supposed to, recovers line pressure like it's supposed to when it shifts.
Yeah, I bet that helps a lot to get. Yeah, I mean, especially inspire confidence in your own builds.
Yes. Yeah.
That way, you know, when you're somebody like me who's trying to throw something in on a Friday.
We see a lot of like aftermarket planets whenever you put them in the aftermarket stuff with close ratio. They come with shims and they shim the park plate up away from the case. And so a lot of times on those transmissions, they don't want to hold park, or they'll hold park too much, and you'll hear them clicking like when you're pushing them back on the return road.
Oh, okay.
And so like we get the opportunity to fix a lot of that stuff here where we would never even know.
Yeah, because I mean, most
Yeah.
transmission guys, unless they're installing the units in house,
Yeah, you would
You
never
don't-
know.
you don't get to know until you get that phone
Yeah.
call. You're like,
Yeah.
hey, I got this noise, and then you got to
Yeah.
figure out what that noise is.
You take a little bit of extra care to make sure you don't have anything goofy like that happen where it's trying to hang and park or anything stupid. So.
That's pretty awesome.